Dharma is just a pure, genuine kind of intellect, wisdom, wisdom of seeing things clearly, and wisdom of understanding things with our rational mind as well as with our heart of compassion. And when we do not connect with that kind of wisdom, then our life is nothing but drama. There's a lot of drama in our life already. And so when we lose that sense of wisdom, intellect, and the heart of compassion, which we call Dharma, then, whatever we do is full of drama and a lot of kind of meaningless, sometimes. Some meaningful, some things are meaningful, but mostly meaningless. But to reverse this kind of habit, then the main process here is connecting with a sense of mindfulness, right? Mindfulness and being quite aware of what we think, what we are thinking, and being aware of what we are acting, and being aware of all our interactions with the world, both inner and outer world. That sense of awareness and mindfulness is the key to reverse any kind of habit. So the key to reversing this thing is mindfulness and awareness, and which will gradually lead us to this kind of the notion of awakening. Awakening is the ultimate goal. It's like, actually, in fact, I had a dream last night too. So like when we are having dream, in the dream we get really lost, We get caught up in the dream and we think it's real, and we suffer, or we have tremendous joy of winning a lottery or something, and we struggle in that dream until we wake up from that dream. We will be stuck in that kind of game, and so waking up from that dream is similar to what we call awakening here. You get addicted to it, so like that we should get addicted to mindfulness, through using small bite sizes here and there. It doesn't have to be like kind of long, stretchy mindfulness or awareness. That's what we're all thinking. But actually, in reality, from the Buddha's wisdom, there's no such thing as a long mindfulness. Because everything is momentary, right? The world is living. We are living in moments, moment after moment. So mindfulness also is for a moment. The key is remembering to have mindfulness, remembering to be aware. That's the difficult part. So that's why I tell people, and to myself too, we need to set reminders in our daily life, okay? Let's say if someone is honking at me driving, that time, instead of looking out, we will look in, watch our own mind for one moment. Like that can be one reminder, for example. Things like that. We need to put a reminder so that we can remember to look and be mindful. It's not easy at the beginning, and I often feel it is a little bit like learning how to drive, like learning how to drive. In the beginning, when we learn how to drive, it's so difficult, right? You have to have these clutches, and then the gear, and then the steering wheel, and then the 3 mirrors, plus the road ahead of you, and listening to your instructor. When I was learning driving, I was like, wow, how can you do that? It looks almost impossible, looking in 3 mirrors at the same time, and then the road, and then the clutches, brake and gas pedal and gear. Feels almost impossible, But after you get used to it, right? Now we can do all of that, plus drink coffee, right? Plus text messages some people, which is not safe, right? But still do. Plus talking on the phone, plus looking in the mirror, rear view mirror to see if your baby is doing okay, So we can do all that, without any struggle. So when we get used to mindfulness or awareness practice in a bite-size way, at some point I think we can do both. While relating with the outer world, we can still watch our own mind, like driving.